Welcome back. Today I thought I'd take you through a day in the life. So currently this is week 4, day 5, which means last day of hard training for this men's cycle, and I am feeling it. I have a cold, I don't feel like training, but ultimately I'm gonna do what needs to get done. I woke up, had breakfast, got dressed, and now I'm almost ready to go to the gym. Personally, I find that starting the session any way you can, like as in, even if it's just committing to the fast warm-up set, committing to anything at all, it helps me to get going, and then once I'm going, I can usually get through it. But just committing to that initial easier part then gets me to the harder part that I really don't want to do. I woke up a little bit late because I went to sleep a little bit late yesterday, so I'm slightly behind, but I'll be heading to the gym in about 10 minutes and then... Oh man, so I just checked my program and I have 5 sets of squats, 4 sets of split squats, 2 sets of leg curls, and 5 sets of calf raises. I'm not looking forward to this. And on top of that, I have an AM session and a PM session, and because my weekends are usually days off from training, my Friday sessions are usually brutal, so let's do it. Usually about an hour before my AM session and my PM session, I'll take 200 milligrams of caffeine and 8 to 10 grams of citrulline malate. So for me that's around 8:30 a.m. I take those, and then again around 3 p.m. because my AM session is usually around 9:30 a.m. and my PM session is usually around 4:15 p.m. Alright, starting the session now. Something I don't see many people discuss is doing calf raises before wall work. So, generally speaking, after leg training, you're pretty fatigued, and so trying to do much of anything tends not to be very productive, and that's why whatever you train fast in the session typically seems the greatest effect. Moreover, calves insert the ankle, and so if you want more range of motion doing the squatting work and the leg pressing work, stuff like that, training your calves first, calf raises for example, can then allow you to be more mobile by the time you squat and get you more quad range of motion. And so I think for those 2 reasons, first being, if your calves first, you're not fatigued from the rest of the body work, and realistically, doing calves first isn't going to impact your squatting versus vice versa. And secondly, because doing calves first might make you more mobile and then enhance your range of motion for your quad training. For those 2 reasons, I think training calves first can make some sense. About to jump into my first set of squats. Let's see how it goes. I now have one set of split squats remaining. Basic bed. And then 2 sets of leg curls, and I'm done. Last leg session on that cycle. Maybe the hardest leg session I've had in most of prep. So yeah. Last set of legs for the whole men's cycle. I am very excited. Holy fuck. So I wasn't able to record the last set of leg curls. I'm cramping so bad I can barely walk. So apologies to that one. But I got it done. Alright, session is done now. Just on my way to meet my PhD supervisors and my colleague Pak, aka Pokerots, for a quick meeting. We have these meetings every now and again just to discuss PhD stuff, research stuff, and also just to catch up because we're on pretty good terms. So, alright, on my way home from the meeting now. Got some steps in. Very hungry, so we're gonna head home, have food, watch for a couple hours, and then go to my PM session. Alright, just came back from that walk and meeting, and now I'm actually combining meals 2 and 3 for today because I didn't have time to eat meal 2 when I was supposed to, so I'm just combining them now, and I am looking forward to it. So this is meal 2, 2 sandwiches with honey cured ham, mustard, and salad with wholemeal bread, and then rice with chicken, mushroom, and bean sprouts, brown rice specifically. So yeah, I'll dig in now. Also, look who it is. No, that's not for you. Don't even, nope. Bye. Alright, so I just finished taking a shower. After eating, I spent some time taking care of some admin stuff like ordering some more 0-calorie noodles, planning out a grocery order, planning out my trip to Birmingham next week for the Oral Expo, planning out my eating for the Nutritional Peak. So I have 3 photo shoots coming up in about a week and a half, respectively, roughly. And so I was planning out what foods to eat, especially when I'm traveling to Birmingham. So that's all planned out now. Now I just took a shower and I'm about to get dressed for my PM session. Quick physique update. Apparently that's what these vloggers do. Yeah. I mean, lighting isn't ideal, but we take those. Ta-da. So because of my current mesocycle, I have 2 rest days on Saturdays and Sundays. My Friday sessions tend to be quite hard. Since I have 2 full rest days afterwards, it makes sense for me to train everything, like my whole body, pretty hard, because I'll have at least 72 hours before I hit that body part again. And so my lower body session this morning was quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. And now my upper body session is also all of upper body, so chest, front delts, back, biceps, triceps, side delts, rear delts, everything. For some context, usually on Fridays, I would train around 9:30 a.m. So I can avoid rush hour at the gym. And then I'd spend a few hours when I come back working on my PhD, so writing up my introduction, literature review, whatever I need to do really. But obviously today was a bit different because I met my supervisors and my colleague. But yeah, so this Friday isn't like the usual ones, and I'm training a bit earlier than usual for my PM session because I also want to avoid rush hour and my session's quite long. So my outfit of the day, as the cool kids say. last set of the whole accumulation phase of this motorcycle. And then I'm done. So, finally. Alright, just walking myself home from the gym now. Finished my session. Very happy to be done with this motorcycle training. One of the hardest motorcycles I've done in a while. Just hard training combined with low calories has not been fun. I do think you need to experience contest prep at least once to really understand what it's like, I guess. So yeah, happy to be done. Now I'm going to stop by a grocery store or a supermarket to get some bread, yogurt and salad because I'm running low. And yeah, then I'll head home and have a meal. Alright, just got back. I got 2 bags of baby spinach. There you go. 2 500 grams of Greek style 0% fat natural yogurt, and then some wholemeal bread. I feel about 85 years old right now doing this prep. So, alright, and now it's time for meal 4, technically, for today, which is my post-training meal for my PM session. Here it is. So, a lot of bolognese with a lot of vegetables to keep me full, and half a kilogram of fat-free Greek yogurt. This is my best attempt at keeping me full. I could probably have more vegetables in there, but for now, it does a pretty good job. Alright, so I just got done with eating the food. I also watched some anime. I'm a pretty big anime fan. I used to be really into anime and video games, but lately with PhD work and training and coaching and everything, I just haven't had much time to watch anime or read manga. But I watched some anime, ate my food, and I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna get some work done. Alright, fresh out the shower, and now it's time for some work. Typically, I organize my days in terms of each day has one sort of main focus. So for example, Wednesdays and Sundays are my coaching days, where I spend usually at least 3 hours on client video calls, updating diets, writing programs, responding to messages more in depth, that sort of thing. Then Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, so today's a Friday, are PhD days where I spend at least 3 hours on PhD work. Whether that's writing stuff up, having meetings about my PhD, just stuff like that. And then on Mondays and Saturdays, so Monday is a meal prep day and PhD day, so I spend a few hours doing meal prep, but I also try and get some PhD work done. And then Saturdays are social media days, where I plan out my YouTube videos, I plan out my Instagram content, and I edit everything, voice over everything, upload it, that sort of stuff. So each day has its sort of focus, and today was a PhD day, so I met up with my supervisors, and now I'm going to try and do some PhD work. But yeah, that's how I like to structure my days. Alright, it's 8:30 p.m. and I wound up getting some coaching work done, and I am utterly exhausted, so I'm going to take the rest of the night off, read some books, and then chill with a friend. Usually I go to sleep around midnight, so that's the plan tonight as well. Have around 3 hours or so to relax, and then head to bed. Have one more meal before sleep, and that's about it. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one.